Hey Lynette, my name is Paul. I'm with Eastwind SEO and I partnered up with Royal Elevation to bring you this video showing you some tips on improving your online presence. So you talked with Nathan earlier about this video, and I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it. I'm going to go over content, citations, and backlinks. So first things first, I have your website pulled up right here. It's a nice looking website, right? You got some good pictures. You have your call to action buttons. Uh, you know, some information about what it is you do. Another call to action button right here, which is also great. Um, some forms to fill out as you go on down. More pictures. So no, it's definitely a good website, right? It's a well put together website. You got all the right things in the right spot. Um, I would definitely recommend some more content. The reason for that is we recommend at least 1,500 words of content on your homepage because Google is going to crawl your website, right? And they love content. They want to see, some good content on your homepage. And by having that content on your homepage, it allows you to put in keywords that people are going to search for while searching for your services in Google, and that's going to help you guys be more relevant to those searches because you have those keywords within your content. Therefore, you're going to be showing up for a lot more searches, right? Also, Google is going to crawl your website and they're going to find those keywords, and it's going to tell them a lot about your business. What it is you do, the areas you serve, the services you offer, so on and so forth. It's also going to help them determine where they're going to place you within the Google search results as well. So speaking of that, we're going to go ahead and jump right into a Google search. If I look for plumbers in Rochester, New York, the first thing you're going to see up here are ads, right? So ads are a great way to get some clients in the door. They allow you to target a specific audience. Therefore, getting your business name in front of the people or the eyes of the people that are going to go with your kind of services because they're looking for them. So you can definitely see some really good results from an ad campaign. Moving on down, we have the Google Map Pack. And this is the top 3 right here. Definitely a place you want to be in. These guys that are sitting up in that top 3, they see a good chunk of business just from being in that top 3. They get a good, nice chunk of the traffic that comes through that'll go straight to their business. Because they're at the top, they're easy to get to. So that's going to be your Google business profile. You want to have that filled out as much and as accurately as possible with all of your business information. You want to have it optimized for SEO. You want to have your pictures in there. You want to keep it updated on, a weekly basis. And you want to have it, put into as many online directories as possible. That's going to give you citations. Basically, the name of the game here is to have more citations than, your competitors in whatever area that you're trying to show up for. That's going to get you guys in that top 3 of the map pack, right? You want to have more citations. So to do that, you want to focus on getting it into directories. An online directory is going to be anything like Yelp or Yellow Pages, Angie's List. There are hundreds of these online directories that you can utilize, get your name into, and start getting citations back from. So moving on down from that, we have the organic search results. As we can see, Angie's List and Yelp are already sitting up at the top. They're not too concerning. Those are things that you can overtake, but you really want to focus all your time and energy and your efforts into trying to overtake your competitors' websites, right? So to do that, you want to have some kind of insight of how everything's performing, not only with your own website, but with their websites as well. That way you can figure out how you're going to go about this. So I use a tool called Ahrefs. It gives me a lot of good information, basically helps me draw a roadmap of what I want to do or what I would need to do in order to either overtake, a competitor's website, or just start gaining more traffic, period, or, all of the above, right? It gives me a lot of really good, useful information. So I ran you guys through here, right? And we're not getting a whole lot of data back yet. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes, it's just congested or the data's just not there yet. These things usually take at least a month or two to start gaining data, so they could be behind. It just could be that everything's congested right now and nothing's showing up. It happens. So we can still use it. We're going to look at this UR and DR number here. The UR being a trust rating, or how trustworthy your website is according to Google. The DR being a power rating, or how powerful your website is, and that is generally going to be connected with your backlink profile, right? The DR number, you want to boost that up, and the UR number you want to get up with your website and content and your citations, all that kind of stuff. So generally, you want to keep these two numbers within close ratio to each other, while also moving them up as high as possible. So your backlinks and your referring domains, these are really important things that you want to take advantage of. So a backlink is going to be anything that links back to your website from an outside source, whether that be a comment blog or whether that be another website or anything like that. The point is here, you want websites linking back to you that are relevant to your service industry. You don't want random websites linking back to you that have nothing to do with plumbing or HVAC or anything like that. You want to keep it relevant to your service industry. Those are going to get you those good quality backlinks that are going to push that power back to your website. So with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at one of those other websites, these Pride Plumbing of Rochester, that was showing up. I think they were number 3 on the organic list right there. And we can see, they're getting a pretty good flow of traffic. Their numbers are, they're looking pretty good, right? So one of the things that we would do was go through their backlink profile. Because you guys are in the same service industry, you're servicing the same area. These backlinks that they have they're valuable to you guys because they're getting power and all that from these backlinks. So because you're in the same service industry, you can go through their backlink profile, and these backlinks that are working for them are going to work for you as well. So you go through all these backlinks. There are a lot of them. It's a tedious job, but it's something that pays off in the end. So you can go through here, get all the backlinks that are working for them. You go ahead and go out and get those as well. You can do the same with keywords as well. If you're going to add content, go through your competitors' keywords, see what they're using, see what's working for them, because it's going to work for you as well. You go ahead and add that to your content, and see how it works. As you can see, they are getting a lot of traffic, and they are being found for a really good amount of keywords. This is why I stress the importance of having that content on your page with those buyer intent keywords within that content, because it's going to allow you to be found more and more and more as people start searching for those keywords that are in your content. So with that being said, those are the 3 tips that I have for you guys. These are some good tips. These are things that you can definitely implement yourself, or you can always reach out to us as well. We will always be happy to help you guys out. We do hope you found some value in this video. We hope it brings you some good advice. And with that being said, thank you for taking the time to check it out. We really do appreciate it, and have yourself a wonderful rest of your day.